One of my favorite parts about the holidays are the sights and the sounds, and one of the best ways to experience those is thanks to CAPA and their amazing holiday productions. With me is Rich Corsi, the VP of Programming. How's it going, Rich?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So this is a very exciting time for CAPA because a lot of people, they start to enter the traditions and really enjoy them through theater, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we've got such great relationships with a lot of these artists, and it has become tradition to come in and year out. It's amazing.
So let's talk about the schedule, because that's why we're here today. Outside of the Palace Theater, what are the shows that people can experience?
Yeah, we've got a couple shows outside of the Palace. The first show is Over the Rhine, a music group from Cincinnati. They've got an acoustic Christmas coming up.
Oh, wow.
End of the month over at the Lincoln Theater.
Okay.
And then returning again, as I mentioned with the tradition thing, is Jim Brickman has his holiday show in mid-December over at the Southern Theater, and we've been working with Jim for several years, as well as Over the Rhine. So it's a blast always bringing them in.
And with both of those being musical shows, how is that experience to have them in a theater and enjoy it in that sense?
Oh, people love it. I mean, you see how people are when they get the 24-hour Christmas music on the radio and they go nuts. When you're live in person and experiencing the music, there's nothing like it.
Right. So now let's talk about Palace Theater, this room right here, hosting some pretty big shows.
Yeah, the Palace this year, we've been very fortunate. We've got some shows that are doing extremely well. We've got Dave Koz returning December 8th. He's celebrating his 20th season of his Christmas show. We've been working with him for about 14 years.
Amazing.
So he's coming back, great individual. We've got a couple debuts that we haven't had yet that will become traditions. One is the Hip Hop Nutcracker.
Now talk about that, because I know my wife is very excited for it, and there's a lot of buzz in the city about it.
Yeah, my buddies over at NJPAC in New Jersey at their Performing Arts Center produced the show. It went out. We were not able to get it last time it came out. This year it worked in the routing. We took a risk on it, and we're probably going to sell out pretty close to the show.
Amazing.
We're working with the King Arts Complex and the Lincoln Theater Association. They've got a special guest MC with Curtis Blow.
Nice.
For folks who remember Curtis.
Yeah.
And he'll be here, so it's going to be an amazing performance. And like I said, a Columbus debut, so we are super happy about that. And then finally, the last big show that we have at the Palace is mid-December with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the musical, which if you haven't seen, you have to get out and see it. It's one of the cutest shows and just well-produced, and it's amazing, the sales. I mean, people know the product, so they're happy to come out and see it live. So.
And I know you know firsthand, why is Columbus such a great city to host these shows and cultivate this atmosphere for the arts?
You know, it took us a while. I mean, we've been working really hard on the programming. It used to be, hey, should we stop in Columbus? We're going from here to there. Yeah. Now they start with Columbus and they branch out. I mean, Columbus is an amazing market. I mean, when you look at all the different venues throughout the city, you don't see that in a lot of cities. And it's great because it's like Columbus has just grown into this incredible live arts community. It's amazing. I mean, for folks who have been out to the theater, you understand how great it is to just experience live arts. And if you haven't been, you gotta come out.
And this is the best season to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it is unbelievable. All our venues are super busy, and you could just see, when you walk downtown now, there's just such a buzz. I mean, there's people living down here, there's stores, there's restaurants, there's people walking dogs. Yeah. I mean, we never used to see dogs downtown, but there's so many people saturated in Columbus now, and it's been great. I mean, we're very, very happy to be a part of what's happened in Columbus.
Sweet. So for people that want to come out to the shows and they absolutely need to, where can they go to find all the information?
Everything's at the website, CAPA.com. Everything is listed on there.
Perfect. Well, Rich, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
What do you say we take a seat and wait for the next show to come up?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it. I love these seats. Look at that view.
Yeah, these are awesome.